If this your first time listening, take it smooth and just sit slow and consider this your welcome to the Shoot from the Hip show.
Yeah, let's check this out.
Bigger than 5. 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 Bigger than 5.
It don't matter. Divorce court, child support, Lou Dort.
Bigger than 5.
OKC, KFC, UFC.
Bigger than 5.
It doesn't matter. Chris Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
Bigger than 5.
Serge Ibaka, Chewbacca, Waka Flocka.
Bigger than 5.
Tyler Hero, superhero, guitar hero.
Bigger than 5.
You can have hard, you can have a par, you can get a garden.
Bigger than 5.
White side, back side, sunny side.
Bigger than 5.
Phoenix sun, Capri sun, the sun about to set.
Bigger than 5.
Oh man,
Yes,
I only
sir.
play that because you get a kick out of it.
I mean, that nigga is funny as hell to me, man.
Well, I'll tell you what's not funny. Shannon Sharpe is been sued civilly by Gabby Zuniga, a woman who he met when she was 19 years old. That would have made him about 53.
Yeah.
She's saying that he put her on live when she didn't want it, and it was humiliating. She claimed sexual assault on 2 separate occasions at least. She's saying she's also been distressed. And of course, they met 2 years ago when she was 19. And during this 2 years, she's claiming very aggressive behavior. Also saying he put it in her ass when she didn't want. He fucked in her ass, and she didn't want him to do it with no rubber. But I guess he could fuck her in her ass, but he didn't use a rubber. Now,
So that counts as a body.
yeah. And initially it was, well, I guess we finding out as more stuff come out, more audio, more text messages. They were going to settle for 10, but then I guess Tony Busby, her attorney, a Houston attorney, wanted 50. Now, just as today it came out that Shannon has decided to step away from his ESPN duties to focus on his legal issues and get them in order. And he claims it's a shakedown by her attorney.
Yeah.
It is a shakedown. It's a shakedown. Nevertheless, we know that. You have to, and I don't know what it's like to be rich with money like that.
Yeah.
And to, we all got different fantasies and we don't want to be mummified.
Yeah.
But we got different things that if we had money, we had the will, we probably would do. We probably would get the baddest chicks and trying to have our way. I don't know what that's like to not be able to control myself when I have a whole bunch of money. But if you motherfuckers ain't learned from Ant-Man, from anybody else that's been in the news, fucking with these stats, these Instagram chicks, from dude, you got to be careful when you rich. You have to protect the bag. And I guess he thought with the wrong head, especially with a 19-year-old. And of course, it had to be black.com. We don't want our sisters.
Ooh.
We don't want that. No, we ain't gonna go
Yeah,
find a
none of
nice
that.
looking sister. We got to get some of that black.com.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because that's just what you do when you cross over to the other side. What you think, home team?
Well, I think this timing is suspect
It is very.
because it was just announced that he's getting some $100 million contract.
Oh,
or
yeah.
some shit.
This the same guy that just got the shit against Jay-Z thrown out.
Yeah.
And was just all kind of shit that was like wrong.
See, I didn't know about the announcement that he's getting all that money before I heard about this lawsuit.
Lakers in 5.
Yeah. But dog, that's why the shit fishy to me, man.
Very.
As soon as this money come into play, now it's an issue.
They mentioned choking. The thing about this, okay, now if he choked you and y'all was into some kinky shit, and then you come back and you fucking right after, I don't want to hear all that. Just get out of here with all that
She's
shit.
out. She's out, man. It's a shakedown, like you said.
Yeah.
So, we'll see how it play out, man. But dog, first of all, you don't. Why do we know how much money he getting? Why do we?
That
know
is fucked up too.
We ain't supposed to know that, and so they won't have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
It come for having Busby, old dirty ass.
Oh, he got accused of some shit. Nobody talks about it.
He shouldn't be trusted in no court.
He is slimy as they get.
Come on, man. Come on, dog.
And I agree with one thing that he said that, yeah, man, it is a hunt to shake down black men.
He does it.
Anybody that's getting money in this media game that's going on with any of these podcast places are throwing out these big checks. Somebody in your past is coming back to get it.
Yeah.
So just be prepared.
Keep
set some
that
money
shit on the
aside.
wraps, man. You ain't supposed to know that. You're not supposed to know how much you're getting, man. We're not supposed to know that.
Yeah, but people put that out. When you in the limelight, it's gonna come
You
out.
ain't supposed to know that. Man.
We should not. You can say you sign a new contract, favorable for that guy. But this how it works.
Yeah.
But you got to be smarter, man. You have to be smarter. At least if you're screwing, we lost the internet.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, it's back. Mess with somebody who has something to lose like you do. And there are some good looking women that got good jobs. And I don't understand why you get with a fucking Instagram thought. Hey, in the upper left hand corner, what does that mean on that screen?
The upper says attempting to reconnect.
So we losing video?
Well, the video's
still there because it's not
recording.
internet.
Yeah, it's just streaming this part here.
Okay.
But yeah, as long as that red is on, we getting it's going to the disc.
All right. So you good on that home team? Any other words?
Shit. All right. No, I pretty much said what I said, man. Shit fishy.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't have no legs, man.
It shouldn't. And it's not criminal. It's civil.
Yeah.
So just like I feel a kind of way. So I just want some money. And you shouldn't be liable for that kind of money.
Yeah.
If it's a medical shit, just like a car wreck. Hey, medical, fix your car. Lakers at 5.
Hey,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
Crab legs, turkey legs, dirty legs. Shit's a shakedown.
Oh, man. This is almost the Me Too movement all over again.
Yeah. In reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Tony Busby got you too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And we got Busby.
And if you next in this media game, you better watch out.
Keep your money out the limelight, man.
Oh, fuck no. Fucking Instagram thought that's you double her age and then some.
Well, like you said, man, when you got that kind of money, I don't know how I would act. I think I know how I would act. But old ass Shannon Sharpe, man, he ain't married or nothing. Monique told his ass to sit his ass down.
Yes, she did.
And he like what he like.
All right.
I like me something.
You know, I think they do. Gonna do that old way. Hey, Ocho, now Unc gonna do it.
I'm gonna have them spread out like 9:15.
Yeah.
Or 3:45.
Supporters and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys.
Bang! Hey, he should have stayed with Michelle.
Well, there you heard it. You heard Shannon's response to all of these legal issues he has going on. I hate it for him.
Back from ESPN.
He was the hottest thing in media.
He
was the hottest thing in media, man. He had the best interviews. His interviews were actually pretty good. So his podcast was, in your media run, it was something that you needed to do to even get you popping.
Hey, and what's funny about it, you know, ESPN is owned by Disney.
Yeah.
Disney don't fool around with that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Not usually.
Yeah.
Like when that Michelle video where it was just a sound, I thought it was going in.
Yeah.
But apparently not. Disney is stepped it up a little bit. Maybe they got a little stake in black.com.
All right.
If this your first time listening, take it smooth and just sit slow and consider this your welcome to the Shoot from the Hip Show.